Alright. Welcome to the stream. Time to begin. Getting started a little early today. Which hopefully means that gives me a little bit more time to do what I want to do, but we'll see how it goes. Got another level done last time we played Stranger Paradise, and we are getting into the Flying Fortress. So that should be interesting. Hopefully it's not going to be too hard, because I didn't play that much off stream in between streams now, which past couple times I've been able to, and level up a little bit, get some better gear, but whatever happens, I suppose. It's not like I've spent nearly 2 hours on another level before. That being said, though, I do feel like I'm getting better at the game, in most regards. Okay, average equipment level 33, mission level 40. I wish they'd give me better equipment in the previous levels, but that doesn't always seem to happen. Or happen at all. Let's take a look here. What do I have set up? Duelist and Paladin. I'm going to give these lower level classes a try, I guess, just to see if I can level them up a bit. If I'm getting my shit kicked in, I'll go ahead and switch to something that's a little bit more familiar. But I think I just started with a couple of these when I was playing a little bit off stream, so my hope was that I could start, getting more abilities and unlocking the few classes that I have that I don't have access to at this point in time. Looks like we're gonna unlock some more jobs for friends, so that should be fun if we finish this level. Astos told them they would find chaos atop the forest tower, but all that awaited them was a giant beast. Jack and the others, believing themselves deceived by Astos, grew dejected, but their gloom is interrupted when the room begins to glow as if coming to life. Neon seems to recognize its place and understands what will happen, and as she predicts, the room's device activates an emotionless voice. The room's device activates and an emotionless voice announces that it had been waiting for them. Light grows blinding, enveloping the top floor of the tower. When it fades, Jack and the others are nowhere to be seen. Voice calmly states, transporting you to the Flying Fortress. Or transporting to Flying Fortress complete. I don't know. I'm not really reading it. Does it say what dimension this is? Oh, dimension 4. So there've been like these fool's missives. What's up, Daler? And I might have talked about it before, I don't know, I forget. But these full missives are always talking about, like, the other dimensions and stuff. And based on the number dimension that it is based on what Final Fantasy game the level is going to be designed after. So it's been kind of interesting. I don't remember a whole lot in Final Fantasy IV, but that should set the stage here, I guess. Actually, if this is the Flying Fortress and it's all mechanical and everything, that's kind of weird. I kind of assumed something like that might be more along the lines of Final Fantasy VII, but okay. No soaring spire or towering peak offers such a glorious vantage point to look down upon the world below. For what purpose was it built? I can only assume some form of transportation used by a kingdom, or people long vanished from the pages of history. From my observations, it seems that this flying citadel's inspiration can be traced to the lofty minarets found in Dimension 4, altered, of course, like so much else, and redesigned to function as a mobile teleportation platform. I can only assume the wind crystal was located here to provide the energy source for the structure's warp mechanisms. Interesting. this for a sec. Playing some of this yourself? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you said you were going to boot it up. It looks sharp on PC. Yes, it does. It looks really sharp on PC. So much so that people say that this game is poorly optimized. I was experiencing some little lag during the boss fight I did yesterday, a couple days ago, the last stream. But, I mean, that's along with streaming and recording and everything. And I don't know, that might have just been a hiccup. But everything else has been performing pretty solid. But this game is really good looking. I've mentioned it a couple times, but yeah, I'm impressed with a lot of the visuals here. Also, what other levels have I done that are related to the other Final Fantasies? Oh, man. So there was the Waterscape one was related to 13. The Pirates Cove one was related to 5, I think. I'm trying to think of what the other ones were. All in all, we haven't really done that many levels, but they at least some of them have been related to previous Final Fantasies, or at least in design aspects. Oh. Okay, I guess there wasn't much to that cutscene. I probably should just let it play out. They just walked away. Okay, Flying Fortress. I mean, yeah, this would have been a shoo-in for Final Fantasy VII, but... let's see how well this works out for us.
Huh? Are those clouds? How high up are we?
Calm down, we're okay.
Oh.
Or else why would that thing send us here? The crystal is just up these stairs.
It's not
think.
just clouds. I'm not even seeing clouds.
Hope.
Both.
We're in space. If you're still there, Daler, we could try some. I would be down to try some of the multiplayer. You just let me know. I do think that we have to be on the same difficulty level, though. I'm not too sure what you're playing on.
Time for a change.
There are some of these like side submissions too, so we don't have to do something main story related. God damn.
This moment.
Our journey continues.
It's a little rough. I forgot what weapon I was using, actually. It was the twin daggers, which wasn't exactly,
Be ready for anything.
I don't think, great for these guys. You're down. You think you picked story? Not sure if that was a difficulty level. No. Story is the easiest difficulty level. I say no because it is no difficulty. Story is the one that you pick if you don't want to have any combat challenge and you just want to go through and watch the cutscenes, basically. That's how they describe it anyway. Whoa.
We got this.
Me, I picked hard. The hardest difficulty setting.
Nothing.
Have to use this.
In we go.
Now it works. Give it a try and see what you think. Play the Chaos Shrine level on hard, and then see if that is to your fancy.
Get away from the walls. I know. Sorry, just trying to be helpful. I'm not that. It's just how I am. You are helpful. Sometimes.
That's exactly how I feel about Jed. We're on the same page. So when you're on the world map, you could probably do it in the main game too, like when you're actually playing a level, but when you're on the world map, you could just press the options button or select, depending on the controller that you're using, and it immediately pulls up a menu to pick whatever difficulty level you want. You could change the difficulty level at any point in the game.
Coming from you.
If you're in the middle of a mission now, you can just back out of the mission if it doesn't allow you the option. I need to get more MP. Okay, that didn't work. Oops.
Okay.
The hell? Oh, it's a wind elemental. I'm like, what kind of elemental is that? Bastard.
We'll be here forever at this rate.
The way I typically see it, the main, like, parts of the levels aren't even that hard on hard, but the bosses can kick my ass sometimes, so... I don't know. Like I said, give it a try, see what you think. If we want to try some multiplayer in a bit here, I could switch back down to something, or I could switch down. I guess I haven't really even tried the other difficulty levels.
It's right there.
Everybody I've seen play this game has all done it on normal, and I've even seen a couple people do it on story, so...
Looks like the switch controls them.
Actually, well, I shouldn't say that. I haven't watched too much, but I saw Key was playing on hard. He also said it took him like 3 days to beat a boss, so it might not be the best setting for everybody.
Got a bad feeling about this.
So far, the longest I've spent on a boss is maybe 50 minutes? 40, 50 minutes?
Bad feeling justified.
Okay. I don't know if I should be destroying that or what. That doesn't look safe. Oh yeah, they're bad. Ooh. Okay. We can try it after this level. Hopefully it won't be too long. Oops. Just have to figure out what I'm doing here. There we go. Flying Fortress is interesting. I just wish that all the enemies weren't the robots. Robots are the hardest to break.
Are those cubes?
Better not forget where it is.
While you're here, Daler, is there anything you want to know about the combat or the gameplay? Because I've been brushing up on it, so... Hey, there's Flan. We haven't seen Flan yet. That's like a staple.
Attacks go right through it. It's like swinging at air.
Because there are certain nuances to the combat here that make things a lot easier. But they're not always the easiest to understand right off the bat. Ooh! No, there's no jumping in this game. You won't need it, but you can dash and dodge.
Let's
It's
go.
like Neo.
I don't stand a chance. That looks bad.
Not good.
Wow, that does a lot of damage. Jeez.
This sucks.
So there's a run button That is pretty handy. I think by default you have to click in the left analog stick. And then there's just like the dashing and the dodging. Blocking helps quite a bit with the left bumper. But,
There's one.
Come on, follow me.
yeah, sometimes it's hard to keep track of.
This is This looks good.
Gonna use it?
That pressure attack can go eat a dick.
You got a sinking feeling.
Don't worry, we got this.
Man, forget the robot enemies. These guys are the real pain. They barely take any break damage.
Here it comes.
The B button only is applicable when you're deflecting magic attacks. So the good thing about using the B block, which is this one right here, is that it can absorb magic attacks that come at you. Anything physical you want to use the regular block for. What blocking with the magic button does is you can absorb the spell and then use it against them. Which in some cases can actually take a break gauge down pretty far, so sometimes it's a good idea.
All right.
Plan my battle here. I'm bigger just in general on dodging rather than actually blocking at all. But sometimes with these boss battles, it really helps to block instead of trying to dodge everything.
Okay.
I think much like regular Final Fantasies, the Flan might only be weak to certain elements or spells or magic or something like that, so that might be why I'm not getting a whole lot of break damage just from
Desperate.
doing regular attacks and abilities. Still got those rookie eyes. I got you.
Don't drink them all at once.
We'll have to take it slow.
Take it from here, Leon.
And these guys. I'm gonna go collect on that real quick.
That's all of them.
Our journey continues.
I might switch classes just on the pure aspect that I can't do any break damage to these things. Let's see, what do I got? So I go back to the Void Knight and I forget what that was.
All right, time for a change.
What class is it? Oh, he's got the stupid hat on. This is a red mage. Okay, well, the red mage might work. Here, let me turn helmets back on, because I want to see that stupid hat. Why that's a good replacement for like the typical mage's hat, I've got no clue. Somebody thought it was a good idea. Music makes this place seem rather intense. Exactly, my lady. Real fedora tipper. Oh, you know what? I might have to, hold up. Turn that back on. This elevator over here, too. There's one in the back. I don't know which one goes where.
I saw a woman on the way here. Did you guys?
No.
Nah.
Me neither. Must be seeing things.
Sure, must have been.
Sanctum of the Triumphant.
Let's go.
I don't stand a chance.
Ooh, jeez. Whoa! That sucked. Ton of hammer dudes. Oh, you know what's even worse? Yeah, the grid's back up, so we gotta walk all the way around. That's not great.
We got company.
Let's knock him down.
Getting desperate. This
Oh. I think I got hit by the flattening attack again.
Warm welcome.
This'll be a breeze. That looks bad.
We're in for it now.
Think before you strike.
Whoa! Grabbed it by the jugular.
Okay.
Jack don't jack around. No shit.
All right.
The more cutscenes you see, the more likable I think he gets. But yeah, he's not somebody that beats around the bush.
That was close.
I love his finishing attack animations too. They're pretty brutal at times.
Enemy spotted.
Jack, let's go. Save some of that for later.
Hey, be safe, guys.
I think these gates. Here, let's take this out. I think these gates actually will help break these things a little better. Just need to make sure I don't get hit.
Better try something different.
Don't let up.
Oh, I didn't even think he was targeting me.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Now watch. Was that the last one?
No room for mistakes. Time to go wild, Jet.
Careful.
How'd that even hit me?
Ash, show me what you can do.
Now watch and learn a couple things.
Hold up. Do I have a heal? I got a regen. That works.
That's all of them.
Sorry if I dropped the ball.
I gotta start using, like, Protect or something against these guys. Okay, I think that's the main trick, though, is keeping the gates up. They're kind of shitty. I mean, because they've got the turrets and everything in here, so we'd have to look around and take those out as well. But they do help take down those break gauges. It seems to work pretty much for everything. But yeah, especially for the flans, I think that's probably the most viable tactic. Oh, this is a different area altogether. The Spiteful Barrow.
This'll be rough.
Let's be the first to welcome these monsters into the world.
Our lives will be easier without it.
Oh,
We got this. We got this.
goddamn bat.
Ash, show me what you can do.
You gotta leave you dazzled. good in a while.
Nice.
Oops. I think that thing's about to explode. Why bats?
Time for a change.
Another notch on the belt.
Okay, that didn't seem to be as bad as the, oh shit. We ain't done yet.
We got it.
There we go.
You can go up from here.
That's pretty chaotic, but still, that wasn't as bad, I think, as the Hammer Bros robot room. Speaking of which, looks like we got something going on here.
Let's go.
Let's knock them down. Now stay there, and we won't have to smash you to pieces. Show me what you can do.
Wait, what is that? Oh shit. Oh shit. This just keeps getting worse. And too bad they can't infight or something. Wait, hold up. Turn that back on. Maybe. Oh, that didn't turn on any gates.
A thing of beauty.
That was pretty slick, Jack.
Ash, show me what you can do.
That works.
Okay. Gonna have to find a different approach, Jack.
Don't drink them all at once.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
That's a bad move. Oh, God. At least somebody got it.
Here it comes. Watch out.
Ah!
Go for it, Jack.
Oh! That's nuts. We're getting some pretty good equipment, though. I guess that's the good thing of about doing a level that's higher than where you're supposed to be at. Which probably means I should take a look and see if there's anything in here might be able to utilize. Let's take a look at job affinity. What is that? Liegeman's sword. That looks interesting. Okay. One thing is about having this class of Void Knight, I don't really see a whole lot of equipment for it, which kind of sucks. So I think in cases like this, it's probably best just to forego the whole boost deal. Wow, full helmet, huh? Dragon helm, that looks interesting. Black robe. you know what, if we're doing all this, might as well just optimize equipment. Wow, okay. Gee, Jack, you look a whole lot more badass when the game picks out an outfit for you. I won't worry about the class boosts in this particular case because I think probably just getting the equipment levels out of the way is the most important thing. Because I am taking some pretty heavy hits. And I just don't think that these boosts are balancing out.
Time for a change.
The only unfortunate thing is that it doesn't seem to pick... I don't know if it just like picks the best equipment that would be best used between the two classes you have or what. But it doesn't pick separate like outfits for the secondary class that you have. Which, I don't know. I know I could take a look at the icons on the bottom right there, but
This is the one.
a lot of times I do use the different outfits to kind of
More of those cubes.
be a quick
Let's have a
gauge
look.
as to what class I'm currently using or switching to or whatever. What do we have? I guess at this point in time there's nothing I can really do with the current classes I have because I've already maxed those out. Holy Fang Mastery. New Mace Attack, that might be good. That's a 3 for, let's see, Shield Surge. Launch an enemy into the air with your shield and smash them to the earth with your mace. Let's take a look. I mean, that doesn't seem that great. Aftershock seems a little better.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe it does a decent amount of damage output, but I guess I'll just stick with what I got with right now.
Traps everywhere.
Screw this up and there'll be hell to pay.
This one's got lasers. Ooh.
Get hit and it's gonna hurt.
Need a little space.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Now watch us learn a couple things.
It's a little hard on hard? Alright. Well, I'll play whatever level you're most comfortable with. Oh shit. I didn't actually mean to. I didn't think I was that close.
Up ahead. Come on, follow me.
Who'd have thunk it? Now.
Die already. This one's got some teeth.
We gotta keep our heads cool.
I think it might be just be a thing though where it's kind of like a point to mastering the combat. Cause truly and genuinely, I don't think this game is that hard for the most part. I think the bosses are really hard, but I don't think that even on the hard difficulty setting, the levels themselves are that bad. Once you get to know how the combat works. But yeah, I haven't played this game, you know, through the main story progress off stream at all. This has been pretty much a 100% stream only game for me. But when I first started it, you know, I launched it on hard difficulty setting and I fought Chaos, and boy,
Time to go to work.
that might be the longest I've spent on a singular boss in one stream.
Time for a change.
Oh shit. I'm gonna die.
Jack!
I got blindsided by that tornado, wherever the hell that was coming from. I guess there was an element nearby.
This is the one.
But that staggered me like right into that unblockable attack.
Up ahead.
I don't stand a chance.
Oh, do the, oh, maybe because we turned the power off. That's good. But the guns, I don't know if they repair themselves or what.
Might be in big trouble.
We gotta keep our heads cool.
So I think I commented on it last time, but I have noticed that the Guardians, the robot fellas here, they definitely mimic the moves of Jack and the companions. So I wonder if there'll be a story-related element to that.
This'll be rough.
I'll make it regret facing us.
I really just want my magic back, thanks.
This one's got some teeth.
It's a goddamn tornado again.
Learn a couple things.
Not dead yet. Better tread carefully.
I don't remember what classes you have to start off with. You don't get many. But yeah, it's probably gonna... I remember the hand-to-hand being a relatively early unlock, but I don't think you get it like right off the bat, so... The hand-to-hand's really fun, though.
Running low?
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
That looks bad.
Whoa.
Just a few more swings. Feel the pain.
I forget what it's called. I know the next level up is Monk. But the one prior to that, like, that you need to unlock, I don't remember what it was.
Let's go.
Let's knock them down.
You unlock new classes by going through the job trees, though, so it's good to stick with something that you're already working on, because you'll more than likely get what you want, or something better, even if you don't like the class necessarily. Oh! Oh! Shit! Okay. I was just fighting a bat, but alright. The grenade threw some magic at me. See, that's why I didn't want to fight those things right off the bat in the first place.
Enemy spotted.
Come on, follow me. Not good.
Oh, jeez.
Stayed inside. Jack!
This sucks.
Goddamn, son. You know what sucks is with these attack animations, I keep getting caught up in some other enemy's attack when I'm trying to work with them. And that hasn't happened too much until this level here. Also because these goddamn Guardians are so quick. The only time that I get in a... Oh, shit.
I'm not dead yet.
What? We completely just went down a level. Okay, I guess we're taking the elevator back up. See you guys. I think they just warped up to the top.
Think before you strike.
Oh, okay, hey. What's up, Ash, Jed? Well, welcome back. Oh, no, that's the level down. Shit.
See anything following us?
Let's get ourselves together.
I'll leave you dazzled.
Incoming!
my controller down to get a water bottle. The whole thing just started doing stuff. What happened? So, oh, look at this robot came in here. Maybe these guys were already here? I don't know. So what had happened was I was fighting some guys. I fell down one of the sides there off of the ramp, and then instead of dying or losing health, it just put me on one of the bottom platforms. Shit, now I gotta do this again.
Okay.
Well, I guess it'll give me an opportunity to get my MP back.
All right.
A warm welcome. Come on, follow me.
Trying to interact with the panel here. Doesn't look like the big guy's here though, so I guess once he's gone, he stays gone.
I haven't seen something this good in a while.
Nice.
We're getting back. I guess since I hit the cubes earlier, I might have just been able to die and then warp back up there, but then that would mean whatever MP I already gained would be gone. So one of the things you want to keep track of when you're playing the game too is that you want to make sure that you're utilizing the break gauge as much as possible. The more enemies you break, the more MP you get, which means the more abilities you can do in a shorter time frame.
I can't do this for much longer.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Actually, let me take a look and see what that class is called. So the first hand-to-hand class was Pugilist. That one was pretty damn early from what I remember. I don't know if that was like an automatic unlock, but I think it unlocks like via just playing the main game level. Something along those lines. It's possible that it was a class unlock, like you play as a class to unlock it, but I don't seem to remember that being the case, because most of them seem to have just two, sometimes even just one class that you can unlock. Open this treasure chest. Surprised I didn't do that yet. Another Legion's sword.
Ash, show me what you can do.
I'm gonna see if I can aggro get these guys, because fighting all these magic enemies at once doesn't really work for me.
Time for a change. Let's go.
I don't stand a chance.
We're a few steps behind.
Don't worry, we got this. Better tread carefully.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh no, not again! God, that sucks so much. And then the enemies like respawn at the bottom. Oh well, yeah, I guess I did hit the cubes. Well, at least we died. So I could just get back up there. Like, the spatial awareness has to be on point with this one. Because all I'm doing is, like, I'm dodging back. It's just like these stupid holes that are here. 2 for 1.
It's rough.
If we can breathe, we can fight again.
Okay, I'm gonna... let's see.
I'm ready.
Cast Shell.
Up ahead.
Time to go to work.
Nope, not falling off this time, but at least the element's gone. Oh, but I can still cast magic. That's cool.
We're a few steps behind.
We got this. We got this.
Try not to get
Oh, it's the
hit.
bats that are casting the magic. I didn't even realize that. So they just suck extra hard.
Time to die.
There we go. Okay, so the whole reason we needed to get back there was because we needed to turn the power on so that we could activate the elevator in here.
Lights out. This is the one. Ha! Out of my sight. Your time's up. Ready? All right. Move aside.
So far, so good. Just got the big guy in the element to worry about now. Duelist is the other job you have. So that's the one with the twin daggers. If you unlock the classes that that one potentially has, you can get the thief ability, which I know is usually of an interest to you. But yeah, you have to, the way the jobs work. I mean, it's kind of like a take on classic Final Fantasy, but
All right.
you have to play as particular jobs to unlock future jobs. If you want, like ahead of time, you could take a look at the skill tree. Oh, the element's back. And then look at the very bottom to see which jobs are available to unlock from that particular class. That way you can kind of plan ahead as to what you want to focus on leveling up. Oh wait, that doesn't work. That just brings the gates back up. Which means that other section's locked. So what the hell do I do here? There must be a way to move that platform down. Ah, here we go. I didn't even see the control panel there. Okay, so elevator is activated. I can finally move on, and hopefully there's going to be cubes up there.
Found a spot to rest.
We're almost at the top.
Yeah. Stay frosty.
Yep.
Stay frosty. Jack? It's not the kind of language we use in a Final Fantasy game.
Wonder what's in there.
I haven't seen something this good in a while.
I'll take that.
Alright. I wonder if I should use another weapon. I'm not, like, always 100% happy with the greatsword, but it does seem to be getting the trick done here. Although I have been utilizing the red mage class a lot more often. I need to see what I can use with it, though. So the Void Knight, I can use the axe, which I never really liked. I could use sword and shield, which is okay. Kind of wish I had the katanas back. What do we have here? Anything like near level 40? Hold up. Equipment level. 37. That's not... I don't know. It's not as rare, though. I guess I'll just stick with the greatsword. The thing that bugs me about the greatsword is just the attack animation speed. Whoops! Hey guys, sorry. Guess you'll have to catch the next one. I'm gonna have this isolated moment with Jack here. Oh, hey, I recognize this.
Whoa. Never seen it react like this.
Here we are.
Surprised exhale.
I couldn't.
The past leaves scars behind. Ignore them. Are you Chaos?
I am its servant, one of four.
Its servant?
We are the fiends of chaos, masters of the crystals. Their power courses through our veins. You shall not have them.
Doesn't matter how many of you there are. I'll kill every last one.
Yeah, you tell him, Jack.
Then come and meet your fate. Your foolish journey ends here.
I know its name.
I was wondering where the Titus laugh was coming from. What's up, Jubei? Let's see how long it takes me to beat this boss. Also, hold up. Second, pictures taken seconds before disaster. I feel like you're just going to die as soon as you join. Now that you got your feet wet, you'll play more of this in co-op next stream. Whatever you're most comfortable with. Like I said, I can go back to previous levels, and there are like little side missions and stuff. And I'll switch to a lower difficulty setting if you're more comfortable with that. But yeah, if you want to play it a little more and then hop on another time, I mean, that's fine too. Just whatever you want to do, man. But love it so far. Very cool game. I've really enjoyed this game so far. I was talking to a couple people last time, and I was talking to Key last time in one of the previous streams. And he's like, "Oh, I find it's a guilty pleasure game." And I'm like, I got no guilt about this. I've loved everything about this game so far. Game looks pretty fun. Still got to play Elden Ring, but not enough time. I know what you mean. I got Elden Ring 2 because it came free with my Xbox. And as much as I do like that game, like, as soon as this game came out, I haven't been able to put this one down. So it's like, it is one of those things where I have to choose what I want to put my time into, because I'm not at a point where I could put a whole lot of time into video games, and it's mostly been done on stream. So I'm like, I might as well continue with this one, because Elden Ring wasn't a game that I was streaming, and this one was, so. Ow! Music is cool. Action RPG gamers eating good right now. Oh man, I know. And that's one of my favorite types of genres too. So this boss you fight a little bit at the very intro of the game, but it's like an illusion or something. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be explained at some point, but you don't get like the full-fledged boss experience.
Not good. Things can't ever be easy.
Ooh.
Did it just hit us back?
Yeah,
God damn, this thing.
It's like that. Doing better. Ash, show me what you can do. You got it.
This is one of those ones where I have to put full concentration into, otherwise I'm gonna eat shit.
Okay, all right.
Whoa, Jesus.
Time to go wild, Jed. All right.
Gotcha. Yeah, no distractions. Look at that. Beautiful, but the hell cage is only half down.
We won?
Looks like it.
Okay. See, yeah, we saw a little bit of this at the intro cutscene.
Get down.
Oh! This is the Flying Fortress theme. I love this theme. It's like the battle variation on it for this game, though.
Better heal that before it gets bad.
Now we're
As soon as I heard that in the trailer for this game, I was like, holy shit, the soundtrack in this game must be amazing. So far, it hasn't disappointed.
Stays down.
not good.
Might have met our match.
Just keep hitting them.
Alright, Daler. We'll see you when you get back.
Better tread carefully.
Oh, shit.
You feel your legs?
Ash,
Save some of that for later.
Hey, be safe, guys.
Man, all these beam attacks. Holy shit.
Running low?
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
time to go wild.
Oh. He brought his health back up. What a bitch. Wonder how I can prevent that. The break gauge goes down pretty damn far, so...
What the hell is it doing? Its head is down. I'm going in. Ash, show me what you can do.
More heads?
Ah!
These things.
For every one that grows back, we'll cut 2 of them off.
All out. Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Time to go wild, Jed.
No! It was so close!
Time for a change. Ash, show me what you can do.
Oh, this battle theme is great. I love this.
This is the one. Time to go wild, Jed.
I don't know if we can make it.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Ah, that was so close. You saw the break gauge there. If we broke that gauge one more time, I would have had it. I would have had it. That would have been like the first boss I did where I could have gotten... I'm not even looking at the tutorials. God, that was so close. That was close. That was close. That was closer than the last stream with the Chimera. You get to listen to the theme again, I guess, yeah. That's true.
Ash, show me what you can do.
You got it.
He wasn't using those tail swipe attacks a whole lot before. I see that attacking the heads does quite a bit, though.
Come on, we can do this.
Time to go wild,
Oh man.
Show me what you can do.
I'm getting caught up in a lot of these attacks. More than I was the previous time. I had more potions than this going in last time. Shit.
Almost out of potions.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Phase 2 once again. I doubt we're gonna see the cutscene a second time. It just manifests itself. That's good. The Flying Fortress theme isn't even all that great, I think, from the original Final Fantasy, but it sounds so good, like in an action variety. I think this one sounds amazing. Oh, look at that!
Can't be.
I got to listen to it for all of 2 seconds. Right into it. Man, I had it so close that first time around, though. It's like, I don't really want to change anything up. Even though I feel like I might be a little bit more comfortable with another weapon that's not the greatsword. Maybe I'll just stick with the... Oh, shit. That's happened every time so far. Maybe I'll just stick with the Mage class, though. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Let me, I don't know what type of damage it's doing, but I'm gonna hit up a protect for right now.
Ash, show me what you can. We're in for it now.
We gotta keep our heads cool.
Still got tagged by that. Ooh.
Time to go wild, Jen. Like a man. Ash, show me what you can do.
You got it.
With all these area of effect attacks.
Feel that before it gets bad.
Better tread carefully.
Oh, jeez. I'm afraid to hit anything.
Time to go wild, Jen. Ash, show me what you can do.
Learn a couple things.
Oh, wow. That hasn't happened yet. I'm down a party member. I don't even know if I should bother with trying to heal him. I don't think I should.
No room for mistakes.
Because I don't think this is a good run.
Don't drink them all at once.
I wonder if we get to the second phase if he'd revive himself. Because it seems like there's usually a little boost in something, like you get your MP back once you get to the second phase with most of these boss battles. So...
I'm not dead yet.
Which, like I said, I don't think this is going to be a good run, but at least I could know for future reference if I do get it here.
Time to go wild, Jen.
Okay. Get to see that second phase. Ash, are you back? I ain't back. Alright. Ash has been letting me down the past couple times. During that whole Chimera battle, he constantly died. I had to switch out to Neon because he was just getting killed all the time. Maybe it's his class, I don't know. The thing is, most of his classes... I fell for that again. There's a little delay with that attack. It's kind of reminded me like a From Software boss, actually. But the thing about Ash's class is that he needs to get close to enemies a lot of the times in order to be effective with his attacks. And granted, you need to do that with most of your abilities and everything. There's very few that actually let you attack from afar. But I'm gonna give Neon a try, see if it works out a little better. I mean, that first time around when we got really, really close, like literally one hit would have done it, and we would have been moving on to the next level. But yeah, I'm gonna give Neon a try and see if she does a little better. Ow.
Okay. Time to go wild, Jack. I'll leave you next time a better match. Don't worry. We got this.
Do that fast.
Take it from here, Neon. We're in for it now. Come on, we can do this.
Neon's performing pretty well. I'm not doing too great myself, but
Don't drink them all at once.
No room for mistakes.
I wonder if I can... I do wonder if that counts as a magic attack, because if I could absorb that, that'd be nice.
Good.
I'm taking a lot of damage.
Take it from here, Neon.
What is attack like? I was looking at my health bar there. Like, I'm nowhere near a lot of these attacks, and I'm still getting hit. Maybe it's something I'm doing. Was I poisoned? No, I don't think so. I don't think it has that type of ability.
Time to go wild, Jack. Leave you dazzled.
It's possible. I mean, there might be a curse or something. He does a weird little whirlwind attack, and it's not the one that has the 4 that pop out. It's like this big whirlwind with like these wind streaks that pop around him. And I'm not sure what that does, because it doesn't really look like it does anything. But it seems like sometimes, like that one? Yeah, that one. Whatever that does.
Good. Jack, say it so. Time to go wild, Jack.
Oh no, there is a poison attack. You were right. You were right. The that purple one, it's called like Poison Blast or something like that. So I was poisoned. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing that makes sense. Because I was losing health without even getting hit by anything. That's why it was so damn confusing.
Save some for the rest of us.
No room for mistakes.
Damn.
I'm not dead yet.
Might be in big trouble.
Just keep hitting them.
Wow, that was a big attack.
Not looking good in the potion department.
We'll have to take it slow.
This ain't working out for me.
Time for a change.
All right.
Man, I wonder how I got
Take it from here, Nancy.
to do so well with it that first time around. I mean, we're consistently getting, for the most part, to the second phase, which is good, but like getting as far down as I did before, this seems to be a bit of a problem.
Time to go wild, Jen.
Please tell me that's not the last one.
Hey, be safe, guys.
Take it from here, Neon.
I was gonna stay back for a second, see if I can let the party work on him a little bit, but also see what he does. But one of the problems with this second phase too is that he could just regenerate. There seems to be a point where he stops, so that's good.
Time to go wild, Jen.
Let's see.
Take it from here, Neon. Time to go wild, Jen.
I also need to get a good look at what his attacks do, because he goes into some of these phases, does a bunch of shit, and I never know what's coming.
All right.
It isn't over. This is the one. Time for a change.
All right.
Time to go wild, Jen. Take it from here, Neon.
Get both of them on there at once. Don't have one. Shit. That was bad. That was really close.
Here, Neon. Time for a change.
All right.
We'll do that too. Fucker.
I'm ready. Take it from here, Neon.
This ain't working out. Jed is the one that's down. That's the problem with kind of hanging back for a while too, is that a lot of times the party members don't actually work out all that great. But 2 party members might be able to actually get it down pretty far. There we go. Alright. The quicker I could get out of phase 1, the better off we'll be, which seems kind of like an obvious statement, but I mean, you really don't want to... It might just be better to try and push through, because that break gauge goes down pretty far. It does regenerate when Tiamat does the regeneration ability. However, there is a point where it stops regenerating. Like, it does it maybe twice or 3 times. Yeah. Sometimes with these jumping abilities, I could dodge them fine, and sometimes I just get really caught up in them.
Any potions left?
Be safe, guys.
Careful now.
Okay. Take it from here, Neon. Time for a change. Time to go wild, Jen.
It's the last of them.
We'll have to take it slow.
This last potion again. I mean, I got pretty far in the second phase with no potions, but look where we are now. I guess the other point to that was that I had the regen ability.
I'm ready.
You know, I probably should just switch to... I probably should switch to something that's not Greatsword, because Greatsword is not working out great for me.
That fast.
Greatsword ain't so great. Because the attacks are a lot slower with the Greatsword, so I tend to be afraid to use any of the attack animations because I end up getting caught up in them, and then I get hit, which isn't good. But the abilities that I'm using the most with the Red Mage aren't the attack abilities, it's the health stuff. And like Protect and everything, that would work out pretty well too, I think, especially since it was a White Mage, I could apply it to the party. So that would probably be a smarter idea. Obviously, I'm not going to live through this, so I'm going to switch when when I die next. But give me a little bit of practice with the second phase, so however long it may be. All right, so you're similar with bosses. First time you're patient and learning. Second time you relax. You play like ass. Yeah. I feel like I'm sometimes when it comes to... it didn't take long. It says jumping attacks, too. Those can catch me off guard. But sometimes I feel like when I get so close the first time around, I feel like I overanalyze it the second time. Which I might be doing here, but I guess that's part of the deal. I'm going to go ahead and... let's make a new preset. I'm going to do the White Mage. White Mage is actually pretty low level. That might not be such a good idea. Well, we'll see. Actually, you know what? I guess I'll just apply it to Jack. Because, yeah, that low level, that doesn't seem that great. I thought I was actually a lot higher level with that one. Let me stick with that, and... you know, the Void Knight might actually be fine. It's just that I don't think the Greatsword is that wonderful with this particular boss. Maybe I will stick with the Void Knight. Here we go. Let me just go back. What's up, Daler? Welcome back. Love the UI, looks so good. That's the one thing you don't like about Elden Ring. Well, the good thing about Elden Ring is that it disappears for the most part, so you don't have to look at it that much. But yeah, Soul's UI isn't always that great. I'm going to switch from the Claymore, even if I'm taking a damage cut, I'm going to switch from the Claymore to just a regular sword, because these are a little bit quicker, and I could break away from these attacks more often. Question is, which one do I want? I guess this one's good. Can I briefly explain equipping abilities and how to trigger them? Not sure if you have a grasp on that. Yeah, so you have to unlock abilities by unlocking them via the job skill trees. So you'll have more abilities once you play through more and build up more experience with your jobs. And you'll unlock them, and then you come down to the combo abilities. Now, the great thing about this game is that you don't have to memorize, a bunch of different combos. Now, I get that that's fun with some games, obviously, like Devil May Cry. You have a lot of different button combinations that can perform a lot of different moves, but with this one, it's fairly simple to execute an ability. So you come down here to combo abilities, and here it tells you what all your combos are. Now, all these combos apply to every class. The abilities work differently based on the weapon that you're using, so you'll have to kind of keep track of what they do, but if you take a look at that middle section right there, you could just press the select button, and it could play a movie to show you what the ability that you have selected is going to look like. So you could use that kind of like as a precursor to selecting it and see if that's something that you think you'll use in combat. So your attack buttons are going to be primarily the right bumper, and then depending on how many times you press the right bumper, whenever you hit that right trigger, that's what ability you activate. So when I open up one of these, let's see, like right bumper, right trigger, this is a, 2 attack and then an ability after that. And then I could choose any one of these abilities listed here to activate as soon as I do that combo. And then, you have that for the 3 attack and then the trigger, and then holding down the attack and then the trigger. So it just tells you basically what all those are, what your combos are, and then whatever you select as an ability, that's the ability that's going to execute once you finish that combo. But like I said, you have to unlock the abilities via the jobs. So, you take a look at the job trees here, and some of them will have abilities like this slash and soar, for instance, which I've already unlocked. But that one's a 1 attack and then trigger ability, so I would be able to set that to that particular combo, if that makes any sense.
All right.
Let's give this a try. Oh shit, I didn't switch. Well, I guess we're trying the Greatsword one more time. I changed the preset. I failed to equip it though. Ow.
Okay.
this. We got this.
No problem. Like I said, there's a lot of, as simple as it can be, there's a lot of little nuances when it comes to the combat in this game.
Made it so.
Which, yes, there's a lot of tutorials, but if you're like me, you kind of just like blank out when those happen. So it can be kind of hard to, you know, keep everything and register it. I'm much more of a visual learner than I am of like a text learner. And I also learn by doing more than I learn by, like,
We're in for it now.
reading.
Take it from here, Neon.
Yeah. Me swing big stick. That's what I do.
Time to go wild.
But yeah, essentially, it's one of those things where I feel much more comfortable about learning the actual combat abilities by playing the game as opposed to, you know, reading a tutorial.
Save some for the rest of us.
No room for mistakes.
Yeah. Words, words, words.
Take it from here, Neon.
Will do.
It doesn't help, too, that a lot of the tutorials are not, like, mandatory. So you kind of have to activate them yourself if you want to, like, pick up a lot of the extra stuff. That's actually one of the better runs I've done so far. I seem to be doing better when I'm just, like, talking about things as opposed to actually focusing on the game. When I focus on it, it seems like I do worse.
Take it from here, Neon.
But yeah, I mean, the thing is I feel like I really started to get a hang of the combat in this game only like a few days ago. And I've been playing it. I mean, you know, it's not like I've been playing it daily. But yeah, it's a little weird sometimes how that works out.
Time to go wild, Jen. Take it from here, Neon.
Nope.
Almost out of potions.
Now we're talking.
That was dumb.
Time to go wild, Jen. Whoa. Time for a change.
I'm gonna try get a regen in here.
This is the one. Take it from
I'm regenerating once again. What's that? You thought Versus 13 would be like this, but then it became 15 or something? You don't? Yeah, the story behind Versus 13 was a weird little thing. But that one did become Final Fantasy 15, and Final Fantasy 15 is a far cry from this. It isn't really... I mean, in some ways, it's a bit of an action RPG, but it doesn't have the flow of this. And that one was done in-house by Square Enix. Now, this game was developed by Team Ninja, who do the, you know, Ninja Gaiden games, they do the Neo games. So it took Square to outsource it to a different company in order to get kind of that gameplay vibe that they wanted. And even though I like the combat mechanics in, say, like Final Fantasy VII Remake, even that pales in comparison to this game. This game is top-notch with the combat, I think. It's simplistic, but there's a lot to it. It feels good. There's a lot to like with it. And I don't think that Square could have been able to do it like on their own. Shit, that was bad.
last of them.
No room for mistakes. I'm ready.
Oh, goddamn.
Time for a change. Time to go wild, Jack.
He regenerated again. That was like the third one. So he's doing it more often. He did better with this one, but... still.
Don't worry, Jack. I got you. This one's got some teeth.
That's it for my party members. Yeah. I figured all hope was lost as soon as the party members were out. Still, that one was a better attempt. It's amazing that we haven't even gotten anywhere near as close as we got with that first one, though. Okay, hold up. So the other thing... okay, I just want to make sure that I switch to this. We'll see how this works for us. Last resort, I'm going to start reading those tutorials. See if it gives me any insight on what we might need to do here. But goddamn, it's just the most disappointing thing when he gets so close. You know, the other thing that I did that first time around was I used the light breaker during the second phase, which helps cut down the break gauge.
Much more.
Get hit and it's gonna hurt.
Not off to a good start.
You got this.
I mean, the other thing I did too was we also had Ash in the party, which Ash he does a lot of damage, so he might have been doing a lot of that break damage, which we haven't been able to do yet. I only switched to Neon because that second time around he died, but I guess I didn't really give him a fair shake. So I could do that too.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Oh, actually, he's in the party because I didn't, because that was what was on the what's it, the actual preset. So maybe we will do better. Who knows?
Show me what you can do. Now watch and learn a couple things.
I like dodged into the attack, but I still had the iframes, so it worked. There we go. Not bad, not bad.
All right.
I'll do regen instead of using one of my potions.
Time to go wild, Jack. Almost out of potions.
You'll move again. Probably.
Does that regenerate? I'm gonna let a couple regenerates go before I actually do the light breaker, because I do think the light breaker will help. but I don't want to do it and then have it just regenerate immediately. And it seems like after it gets done with a couple of them, then it does it less. I don't know.
Don't give up on me, Ash. On your feet. That helps.
Shit. Shit.
Ash, show me what you can do.
That was bad.
That's the last of them.
Gotta stay sharp, guys. Ash, show me what you can do.
Damn it. Getting stunned sucks.
Time for a change. Time to go wild, Jack.
Ah.
Can't be.
That was another one, boy, where it was pretty damn close. You know, the whole Lightbreaker thing, I think, also prevents it from regenerating to a certain point, too, because when I was looking at it, that bar, which I don't use it often, I really should, but that bar was, like, blocked out, so I think it, like, stops, like, getting regenerated so high. This might be the ticket to actually win in here.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Because at least when it regenerates, then it won't get up to that point again.
Not off to a good start.
We got this.
Oh, not good.
Jack, say it ain't so. Can't hit him. It's gonna hurt.
I think I'm gonna have to use a potion.
Time to go wild, Jack.
I'll leave you half.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Learn a couple things.
Oh. Yeah, so I'm actually using Mage class right now. Mage is actually really good in this game because the magic abilities are pretty damn fine. The only thing about Mage is that you need to use the mace, which is actually a decent weapon, but I don't know. When I first started with it, I wasn't too keen on using it,
Okay.
but it's not bad.
Show me what you can do. You got it.
Ooh,
This sucks.
I looked at chat for a second. What's up? What's up, Be Known? And Forgotten, welcome. I didn't expect him to make that jump. But the Mage class is actually probably one of the best classes in this game. No joke. There's 3 so far. I don't know if there's something that incorporates different types of Mage attacks into like a later class. But there's Black Mage, Red Mage, and White Mage. You know, as classic Final Fantasy tropes would have it. But the attacks are nice. They do a decent amount of damage. They're quick. Again, I'm using it right now, so.
This one's got some teeth.
Think before you strike.
And I can use this regen ability, so I don't have to use potions quite as much. As long as I don't get hit consecutively, but, you know, it's one of those things.
Ash, show me what you can do.
You got it.
I just figured out how to use Mage. It's pretty cool. Also, the magic canceling, or the magic guard, when you use that B attack too, if you don't absorb the spell, you can absorb the MP, which is handy, so it's usually good to have that on hand if you're trying to look at blocking some of these magic attacks too.
Heal that before it gets bad.
Time to go wild, Jack.
Opens a stubby little thing. Yeah, that's the only thing you gotta get close. Miss turn-based Final Fantasy. I mean, there are still turn-based RPGs out there. It would be nice, I guess, to have an option for a turn-based Final Fantasy game. But, I mean, I get where you're coming from. Because, like, peak turn-based Final Fantasy, which is stuff like Final Fantasy X, in my opinion, I always kind of had a soft spot for. But, yeah, a lot of people don't like turn-based nowadays. But, I mean, you could always go back to, like, you know, the Dragon Quest series or the Altair series. They still do turn-based combat, which is nice.
Ash, show me what you can do. You got it.
There was supposedly a turn-based option in Final Fantasy VII Remake. I never tried it, though. I don't know how good or bad it was. No one ever talks about it, so I can only imagine that it probably wasn't that great. New game called Triangle Strategy. That doesn't sound familiar to me.
Show me what you can do. You got it.
Don't move again.
Yeah, get me right in those heads. And Ash is already down.
Don't give up on me, Ash. Get up.
Oh, and Jed's down too. You guys suck. Surprised I didn't die from that.
On your feet. That helps.
Kind of like Octopath Traveler. There's only to beat Octopath Traveler. There's a lot to that game, but that game is fun. Which is another turn-based RPG, so there's another example of one.
Ash, show me what you can do. Almost out of potions.
Be safe, guys.
Okay, we blocked out a little bit. Man, not as much as that was that last time, but we blocked out a little bit of the break gauge, so at least if it regenerates, it's not going to get that far down.
Time to go wild, Jack.
Ow.
Not looking good in the potion department.
No room for mistakes.
Get that MP. Ah, both party members are down. Great. There it goes. It's a bit of a war of attrition. Because if I go too long, then the party members start dying, which isn't great. Here, let me try... I'm going to try this. Let's see if I got a better class. Duelist. Yeah, there's so many games out there, it's hard to keep up with everything. I certainly am not able to keep my eye out on everything that's out there. What other ability did I have? Frost Swing, what is this? Heavy Bash. Charge forward with your shield and smash an enemy with your mace. That was another charge one. No, it's not that bad. Give it a try.
Time for a change.
It's a recent unlock, I guess, so might mean that it's a little bit better. Oh, the other thing here too that I always have to keep in mind when it comes to these boss battles is I typically go into these severely underleveled, so I do wonder if there's something to that. Sounded like she said, "Fuck this." I mean, I carry the same sentiment, but still.
We got this.
Ooh. Punching dragons. What a coincidence.
Feel that before it gets bad.
I'm not dead yet. Jack, watch yourself.
That in. Wait, what?
This sucks.
What happened? I was running to the side. Did I get hit by something? I don't even know what happened there. I was looking at chat for like a millisecond. Also, you say it doesn't help that you love older games from Generation 4 onwards. I gotcha. Let's see what the thing here says. Slashing attacks here deal massive damage and will eventually stagger, making your next top priority. Should be wise. That's what I've been trying to do. Oh, was I poisoned again? Shit. Yeah, if I was taking damage without actually getting hit by anything, that was poison damage. Severing teammates next through consistent focus attacks or using abilities with Lightbringer to lower our max break gauge are both effective strategies here, which is what I figured out on my own time. I guess I could have looked.
All right.
I should probably... Here, I'll stay with the sword for right now, because the mace doesn't have slashing attacks. And if slashing attacks are the only thing that's effective on the next, I guess that makes sense, because I'm not getting those damage bonuses for crits.
Better tread carefully.
Yeah, there we go. And it works in all instances, so that's good.
Keep our heads cool.
And that's nice. That's also a really good attack because her necks are so high in the air like that,
Might have met our match.
that when I can use that particular ability, I can get up there pretty easily. And she's using that whirlwind attack quite a bit, though. Shit. I was just trying to get a little MP.
Ash, show me what you can do. You got
That is really effective. That was really, really effective. I gotta keep that in mind. God, man, that first hit ability. If I could get the like in a good position for those necks, I could do a lot of break damage.
You okay on potions?
Hey, be safe, guys.
Ash, show me what you can do. Can't move?
Shit. That's a good position for that, but
Don't worry, Ted. I got you.
yeah, exactly. That's when I have to start using your sound bites, huh? That's a lot of damage.
Save some of that for later.
No room for mistakes.
Don't let up! Ash, show me what you can do. Now watch it learn. All out. Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Whoa.
This is the one. Time for a change.
Nice stagger. Damn.
Ash, show me what you can do.
There's that regenerate again.
Couple things. Can't be.
Oh yeah, this one's rough. This one's yeah, it's a shame too, because boy, I had it so close the first time around. But this guy's rough. I think it was a combination of things though. Like getting lucky is part of it, but also using the sword was good. Which I haven't been using the great sword. But yeah, I mean like that does a lot. Thing is, I'm getting too greedy with these hits, and getting in there does not favor me that well.
This one's got some teeth.
We got this. We got this.
It's like I gotta find a good opportunity to use that one slashing attack ability. I could also try to, like, tailor all my abilities to do slashing attacks.
Ash, show me what you can do.
It'd be nice if the other party members... I mean, we only got a couple classes to choose from, but if the other party members had, like, attacks that they could do that were slashing... You know what? I might switch out Jed for, Neon if I gotta do this again, which I most likely will. Yeah, they heal themselves. When they get down completely, you have to use your own potions to revive them, though. There's no, like... It works like a Phoenix down. But potions, you can kind of think of it like as, you know, the flasks or whatever from a From Software game, Elden Ring, things like that. So you have to use from your own supply if they get down completely. Otherwise, they have their own, but I don't know how many they have total. I'm trying to look at the HUDs here. Probably not a good idea.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Ah, yeah, that'd be a little on the easy side, though. They could revive you, use their potions or something. I got job level up, that's nice. Whoa!
All out. Hey, be safe, guys.
That one was confusing. I was looking at the whirlwinds.
Time to go wild, Jen. I'll leave you to handle.
Regenerates when it does that area of effect attack. That sucks.
Better tread carefully.
This boss is a real piece of shit.
Ash, show me what you can do. You got
Oh! Okay. I'm gonna switch out Jed. Making all these changes here. I'm gonna switch out Jed for, what the hell is it? Edit party, there we go. For Neon, just because she has a sword. So she can do slashing attacks too. Which might be of some help. I will also change my abilities to see if I've got anything that has any slashes. Got this Knight's Gambit here. Slash and Soar, that one's nice. Anything else? Ascension. Alright. Yeah, I like dodged right into that attack. And that was my second roll too, so I couldn't dodge again. This is what it's like playing on hard mode. Right into it. Actually, you know what? I ain't gonna stand for this.
Got a sinking feeling.
Just keep hitting them.
Seeing what all these attacks do. Oh. Okay. Hold up. That wasn't a real try. Fucking jump attacks. Again. Goddamn jump attacks, man. That ability's a little much. Okay. That wasn't a real attempt either. Yeah, that was a trial. There's another trial run, as Taylor put it. Okay. So that... Boy, hold up. Let me look at these abilities real quick. So this 2 combo one. We'll just make sure it's that one. Oh no, not that one. Ascension. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but it takes too long, and you don't have iframes when you're doing abilities. Which is why that sucks. Oh boy. What is this? I need stuff that's quick. And all this shit, like, goes into, like, these long-ass animations. Tempest might be alright. Knight's Gambit. Let me see what that is. Your entire 7-hour stream last night was a trial run. That's not bad, but that's a strike. Alright, I guess I don't have many options there. Let's give this a try. Hey, I actually dodged it that time.
Better tread carefully.
I might just stick with that first combo ability, even if the others might do a little bit more damage.
This is the one. Not off to a good start.
We're just getting warmed up.
It isn't over. Ash, show me what you can do. Now watch and learn a couple.
This is grim.
Get those slash attacks in. Yeah, it doesn't stagger. I mean, when it's charging attacks, like sometimes you'll see it with its head down. That's the best time to use the abilities, I think. Because it doesn't stagger it in any other case.
Show me what you can do. Take it from here, Neon.
I'll get them off your back.
Didn't work in that particular instance, but might work in others.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Oh, I didn't use that potion.
Keep your head on straight, Jack.
Okay.
I'll take that one attack. Okay. See what we can do.
Take it from here, Neon.
I'll get them off your back. Can't you move?
Almost out of potions.
We'll have to take it slow.
All right, I'm seeing those weak spots hit. Like, look at all that. That's great. So I think Neon's a good choice for this.
Take it from here, Neon.
Just how many times this thing's gonna regenerate. That's gonna be the problem.
You okay on potions? No room for mistakes.
Ah!
Ash, show me what you can do.
I got its health down pretty far. There goes the regenerates, though.
Take it from here, Neon.
Save some for the rest of us.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Got it, Jack.
Gonna have to find a different approach, Jack.
That was a slash attack and it didn't even do it. Yeah, I don't think taking it slow is exactly going to help me in this situation.
Okay.
Regenerates again. Got its break gauge down a bit though, so that's good. Do something, guys.
Show me what you can do.
Fucking dodge that. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing, bitch.
Take it from here, Neon. Ash, show me what you can do. Take it from here, Neon.
This sucks.
Bring back, Neon.
Yes, Neon, it does. Oh, you bastard! It regenerated. I had it pretty far down.
Neon, hold on.
So yeah, the regen spell keeps going after you switch classes. Class switching in combat is actually a pretty good tactic because it also refills your break gauge. So sometimes if you're taking a lot of hits, you could just quickly switch mid combo and then just bring that break gauge back up. Yeah. I think I just got really lucky that first run. Oh boy, I wonder if I should switch back. Because with the greatsword, as much as I dislike the greatsword did a lot of damage. Can't argue that. What was I using? This thing? It's one of these. Oh, I think it was the rarer one. That regeneration ability sucks, though. That's really what's making this a bigger pain in the ass than it should be. Because every time I get him so far, it's like I got lucky that first run. All right, couple more tries. We'll see if we can get this done.
We're in for it now.
Think before you strike.
You've looked better. Ash, show me what you can do. Take it from here, Neon.
I'll get them off your back. Got it, Jack. Careful now.
Oh. Didn't know I was doing that.
Ash, show me what you can do.
All right.
Time for a change.
shit. I've been able to execute that pretty well. Up until that last one there.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Change.
Any potions left?
No room for mistakes. Ash, show me what you can do. You got it.
Hit that regeneration. Trying to hit as many of these whirlwinds as I can with the magic counter so I can get my MP gauge up.
Almost out of potions. Gotta stay sharp, guys. Ash, show me what you can do. Hang back, Neon. All out.
We'll have to take it slow.
Well, last time she said this sucks, she died, so I was a little worried there. Oh, she did die. Oh wait, no, that's Ash. Or is it? No, that's her.
I'm ready. All right.
What do you even need to regenerate for? You didn't even have that much health last. Little bastard.
Time for a change. It isn't over.
I don't know if we can make it without any potions.
No room for mistakes.
I'd be right about that. That was risky. Good hit. Oh shit. Ah. That was a little unusual. He doesn't usually do the blast attacks during that. It does usually the head snaps, where it tries to melee you, trying to grab you there. Oh, that felt like a good run. I know I've been saying that for a while, and we didn't make it any further than we made any other time, but it's like... Now the other thing I usually do, probably should have done now, is get that protect spell up.
Time for a change.
I've got a sinking feeling.
Just keep hitting them. This is
A little close.
Ash, show me what you can do. You got it. Take it from here, Neon.
Counter move.
You've looked better.
Hit again, Jack.
I tried to execute it on the second attack, but it didn't work.
Time for a change. It isn't over. I'm ready.
Oh shit. That's not good. Oh god damn. The regen and the poison were fighting each other really close there. Man, I was doing good on conserving potions too, but I think I gotta use it. This boss really does a lot of awful things. I mean, it's got the poisons, it does stuns, it does delayed attacks, like that.
Better tread carefully. Hold on.
The one good thing about it, and Neon's already dead, is that it has the weak points, but it's like a huge trade-off.
Oh, embarrassing.
This is the end. It isn't over. Save some of that for later. No room for mistakes.
Guess I still got the regen on.
Change. Ash, show me what you can do. How can you feel your legs?
Uh-oh.
Almost out of potions.
We'll have to take it slow.
Ah, you bastard. That was close. Wow. Gotcha.
Show me what you can do.
I'll get them off your back.
Man, he's regenerating like crazy. If there really is a limited amount, I hope so, because we could burn it out pretty quick.
All right.
But he's done like 3 regens in the span of like a minute.
I'm ready.
Count me with that one.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Will do.
Ash, show me what you can do. You got it. Take it from here, Neon.
Regenerating again. But I got that barb down pretty far.
This one's got some teeth.
We've had worse than this.
Time for a change. It isn't over.
Oh. That's bad timing.
Hard road ahead of us.
We gotta keep our heads cool.
Please tell me that's not the last one.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Ash, show me what you can do.
You got it.
Ooh. Yes! Yeah! Holy shit. That's the most elation I've gotten out of a game in a long time. I saw that break gauge going. Jesus. Who this?
Look.
Yeah? Ah, the eggs.
Did you defeat Tiamat?
Yeah.
Well done.
And you are?
We came here to challenge the darkness, but it seems we were no match for it.
Easy, please. I spent like an hour and a half on that boss.
I am Sophia. Well met.
Hi, Sophia. Rather plain name.
And now the wind crystal shall be made whole. Your crystal! Hold it forth!
Yeah, this doesn't seem like a good idea.
Here!
Oh, she's got an egg too.
Thanks.
What the hell was that?
I can't explain. I only know that the crystals can consume the mist.
Guess that's why they're black.
Is this one gonna start talking too?
Maybe we should ask her.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could. Is there anything else to do here? We can finally take a look at this level. I mean, this whole arena is actually pretty cool looking. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but outside of, you know, things about the wind crystal. You know, when I envisioned the tower with the wind crystal in the original Final Fantasy, it didn't look anything like this in my mind. But, you know, I guess part of it is because you already had it there, and it seemed to be made out of brick and mortar and stone.
How do you use this thing again?
Seems to me like you're the expert.
I have a good memory. Discipline, you understand. Though fragmented, I do retain some knowledge of my past. And I am sure I have been here before. Many times. And many times, this has been my grave. I want nothing more than to destroy chaos. Until I do, there is a yearning inside me that cannot be sated. In other words, may I accompany you?
I see no reason to refuse.
Don't die on me. I'll forget without you.
That goes for you too.
Like how we're a merry band of like Final Fantasy
I almost
characters.
forgot.
I was gonna say, and she's just like in a blouse. But I guess everybody else started in relatively normal clothing, except for Neon.
What do we got here?
Sounded kind of sly about that.
It seems we can select the fire crystal or the earth crystal.
Oh, okay. Suggestions?
Think things over.
What do you guys think?
We've got an objective, something to fight. We could certainly do worse than that.
So it moves us around, huh? Never would have guessed.
Oh, it's like an
Let's give it a
airship.
try.
Okay. I didn't know that was what it was. Well, he says it moves us around.
So what'll it be? The fire crystal or the earth crystal?
I don't know. That's what... You guys are no help. Jubei was going to say Earth. Snake says Earth. Oh, it's 2 against 1. Sorry, Solidus. You might be outvoted here.
Have you decided yet?
Unless somebody else
Fire
votes, then I got to
or
flip a
earth?
coin. Honestly, I have no clue what we're going to be in for. Granted, we did fight Tiamat, which was, I think, the boss that preempted the wind crystal in the original game, too. So if we do Earth, I'm trying to think of what the main bosses were in Final Fantasy that protected the crystals. I don't remember. Malrith, I think, was protector of the fire crystal. I'm trying to think of what the Earth one was. I don't know. Anyway, it seems like people want Earth, so we'll go with Earth.
Restore the Earth crystal.
Let's just restore the Earth while we're at it. Man, that level was rough. Looks like we could go over here. Main mission, Phantoms of the Past. This mission is now available. In addition to the final party member, the addition of the final party member has unlocked your companion's memories. Ash can now select the Berserker job, Jed the Samurai job, and Neon the Knight job. Oh, okay. You have zero idea. The fire crystal just sounds scary. Let me look. Fantasy 1. Crystal bosses. And Sophia the Dragoon job. Okay. Does she only have the one then? I know it was the same thing in Final Fantasy 9, too. Which you didn't get to fight all of them. I think they were cut for, like, development time. But I know the Kraken had to have been the water. And then I think it's a Malrith. I just don't know what the Earth Crystal is. So we fought Tiamat, which is the guardian of the Wind Crystal. Yep, it's Malrith for the Fire Crystal, Kraken for water, Tiamat for wind. Oh, Lich! Lich is actually much more terrifying. I don't know how well that's going to go over. Alright, well, unlike the previous level where it said we were severely underleveled in terms of equipment for it, this one says that we're pretty okay. So, I don't know how well that's going to go over. Yeah, Lich is a bitch in most games, most Final Fantasy games, so yeah, this might not work out so well. Tiamat was, holy shit, that was a hell of a boss. So, you never know. I don't know what I want to keep on me, though. Man, that is a cool sword. Like, if I'm doing these new levels, I feel like I should just stick with stuff that I'm relatively familiar with. But, you know. We could give Sophia a try. She's level 25. Oh, she's a mage, too. I like how we get her and then she like, oh, she unlocked a class. But it's like the same shit. It's like she starts with 2 classes, I'm assuming. Unless she's got 3. I don't know how well this is going to work over. I'm going to switch to this setup, though. Let's see. I do... Might want to... You know what? I'll try to level up White Mage while I'm working through here. And then Void Knight. Let's switch out for... I guess Samurai. It's a better Ronin class. Everybody else should be taken care of. I don't know. Let's see how well this works. I'm probably not going to play this all the way through the end, as we've seen these bosses take a hell of a long time for me to actually do. So, but I do want to see what all is going on here. So we'll take a little peek into this level. And, I don't know. See how far I get. Oh, an ice level. I didn't expect that. Whoa! They just both spawned out of him. Hey, we got matching armor. Good on you. She's looking pretty good.
I hear ya. Just the thought of climbing this thing makes me tired. What's up?
Just got a feeling, but I can't find the word for it. I got it. Loss.
Loss? Did you lose something?
That bodes ill.
Is it a 4-panel comic? Sometimes people see loss in things that don't actually attribute loss to anything.
This doesn't bode well.
Don't worry. We got this.
Okay, these abilities ain't working out for me so well. That's because I don't think I've used the samurai class in quite a while, but I do like the katana. So I'm going to switch to something. I mean, that looks cool. Jesus. Tsukikage. That looks cool too. Garo. Adept Senshin stance to perform a slashing ice attack with blinding speed. I mean, I thought I did that, but he got into the stance and he didn't actually execute anything.
Let's be quick.
I don't stand a chance.
It's the problem with switching to these classes.
This might be worth using.
Gonna use it?
These abilities are weird to execute. I don't know. I think that's why I didn't like the samurai class in the first place. It's like you have to hold the stance in and then you have to like press another button. I don't know if you press the same one.
A win is a win.
I'll try it.
Oh, it's so cold.
We are quite high up after all. Perhaps we may even have the chance to trek through a blizzard.
Really?
You're so giddy.
Are you crazy?
This is one slippery slope. Watch your step.
I'm ready. Okay.
You're finally asking for avalanche. Be careful.
Was that what's going on? Is that why the screen is like rumbling? Oh god.
You mustn't drink them like water.
Hey, be safe, guys.
All right.
I need to break some enemies.
We got this. We got this.
I don't know if this is a lighting problem, but the ground keeps like re-rendering itself. It's kind of weird. Okay, so the abilities of the samurai class are a little strange. A lot of them require getting into particular stances in order to execute things, and it makes the flow of combat sort of halted. So it might not be the thing I want to do. I don't remember it being a problem with the Ronin class, but maybe I just wasn't using it as effectively as I could have back then, and we're dealing with weaker enemies. But it's like when I use a regular sword, or, well, actually pretty much any other weapon, I can get the break gauges down pretty easily because the abilities are fairly clear-cut to execute. Might be better to work on the Mage class for right now. And then we can start using the sword a little bit more often in the in-between time. I mean, that's cool. Sucks a little bit because we're at an incline, so I'm only hitting like half the attacks, but...
Don't be so sure. That thought might not be your own, so I'd take it with a grain of salt if I were you.
Speaking from experience?
I once thought that I could swim, but ended up drowning. It wasn't pleasant.
Grain of salt it is.
Your mission isn't over yet, Jack.
Yeah. Okay. Samurai class might not be for me. I thought I'd be, you know, a little bit more decisive about it and try to, I mean, it could just be I need a better ability. Instead of doing all this stance crap. But I might just switch to something else entirely. Need to work on another class anyway. Still haven't leveled up Sword Fighter all the way. Yeah, the, anytime I get a chance to use the fedora, I think I want to try and put the headgear back on. The fedora is the weirdest piece of armor in this game. Yeah, the neckbeard class, exactly. We're just making a joke about that at the beginning. It's like that guy in the news report where he stopped that like assault on a bus because he had his samurai sword on his person. Pretty sure he had a fedora too. He was doing them cool tricks on the news though, and they were interviewing him. Oh boy, yeah, I don't think I like the samurai class though. That's the thing. That's why I haven't leveled it up. Let me take a look at the job tree. What does this unlock, or does it unlock anything? Oh, I already unlocked what I needed to. I guess that's why I didn't level it up. Oh wait, no, we're looking at the wrong thing. What the hell's the goddamn samurai class? There it is. What does this do? Oh, it's just abilities. What a legend. Trained for years in the way of the blade. Yeah, honestly, I think this class might be a little bit better too if I get some of these boosts, like increasing the attack gauge, but I don't want to worry about it right now, especially on stream. So let me switch to... yeah, maybe I'll do Paladin. Yeah, I don't know about them boots, but alright, you do you, Jack.
Alright.
Hey, I'm hitting the optimize button. That's what the game tells me is the best equipment. I guess I'm sticking with it.
Let's be quick.
Time to go to work.
Yeah, excuse me.
There you are.
More trash to dispose of.
Oh, why aren't you guys, like, attacking it?
That was a simple matter.
Now it just looks like we're assaulting wildlife. The battles are going much better. Oh, we don't have to worry about the barrier either, so that's good.
Usher it to the other side.
That was close.
Any victory is worth celebrating.
This woman is very dour. I don't know that I like her attitude. could go in that way, but it seemed like going this way
I hate
possibly
this.
was
I've
quicker.
got this sinking feeling in my stomach.
Nice. Got him good.
I wonder if that's going to be a reference to something. Jed just said he's got a sinking feeling in his stomach. Neon, one of her battle comments is always, she always says she's got that sinking feeling. I wonder if that means anything. All these guys like die on a sinking ship in a previous life. Oh yeah, we're already here. And there's my MP. That's what I was looking for. They all drowned by sin. Now we're getting deep into the Final Fantasy lore. Whoa, whoa! Thanks, Jed. I just got stabbed in the chest by a skeleton. Better heal that.
Jack, say it ain't so.
This one's got some teeth.
We got this. We got this.
Oh, whoa! I must have been poisoned again. Shit. My health went down like really fast. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention to it, but I think it went down fast.
Quick.
Time to go to work.
I don't think you could twirl away from me. It's okay, guys. I got this. Stand there watching me. I'm just gonna run past them. Why spend time fighting dogs when I can spend time fighting skeletons?
See anything following us?
So, what now?
I wonder if the... Okay, so this is the Paladin class, so obviously there's a holy attribute to it in some regards, at least in name. I wonder if it carries any holy attributes just by the class itself. Because I'm doing critical damage to these skeleton fellas. Could also be the weapon, I guess.
Heal that before it gets bad.
Even I have my limits.
Find a better match.
Just keep hitting them.
Good advice, Jack. Just keep hitting them. Well, that went over a lot better. I got a better Liegeman sword, too.
That was quick.
A foregone conclusion.
Are those cubes?
Let's remember this place.
Oh, I forgot to look at the... I was going to say, this reminds me of Final Fantasy X, actually. Up in the Mount Gagazet. But I forgot to look at the intro for this level. I don't know what this level's based off of. The last one, in the Flying Fortress, is apparently based off of the... something from Final Fantasy IV. There's a theremin in the soundtrack, too. That was weird.
Watch it carefully.
Ooh. That was a lot of shit happening at once. Big guy coming around, spells going off, avalanche occurring. Yeah, I guess that wasn't a good spot to grab it.
That was close.
Any victory is worth celebrating.
Oh, the rock's solid. What did this?
I don't know. But they look like they're sleeping. I hope their dreams are at least pleasant.
Oh, is there people in the, oh, there's people on the wall. It's the oh, this is Final Fantasy X. Yeah, that camera thing was weird. I think it was just a clipping issue with the physics and the camera trying to like compete. Okay, so this level is totally based off of Mount Gagazet then, because these are the Faith that are frozen in the walls. Okay, I mean, I would have liked to have read that from the description, but I mean, that's pretty obvious. Push through the pain, Jack. Push through the pain. Nope.
Can't be.
Yeah, I got caught. Stun locked.
Enemy spotted.
No, I don't want to fight that. I would like to see the big guy try and get in here. I know sometimes the enemies follow you.
We're safe. For now.
I could keep going. Go to the light.
Usher it to the other side.
The monsters have scurried away.
All right. Let's keep it up.
Time for a change.
Look at those icicles. They don't look very stable.
Agreed. Let's keep one eye on the ceiling.
Oh. I'm trying to look out for the icicles here. I guess that works.
It isn't over. This is the one.
Oh, but I'm a white mage class. This isn't going to do me any good. Unless I could cast Holy. Oh, I could cast Raise. That's not quite as good, is it? Well, at least I could protect us.
I expect to be impressed.
Desperate. That worked.
Whoa, okay.
Might have been a match. Don't worry. We got this. This is the
Whole anima shard from that. Ogre hammer.
So much snow! I can barely see a thing!
I never thought it would be this bad. Let's go slowly.
It's like the wind's not blowing, there's no snow getting into her face, it's just she can't see. And it sounds like she's being assaulted. Calm down, Neon. It's not that bad. Uh-oh. Whoa, hey! Marlboro.
We had best tread carefully around here.
Yeah, he's got bad breath. Oh, is that? Oh, the big thing? That's this thing right here. It's a Marlboro. Marlboro. Hard to say. These boss, well, they're not bosses. These enemies are usually a pain in most Final Fantasy games. They can inflict a ton of status effects at once. And also they deal a lot of physical damage with their bite attacks in most cases. The Fedora Slam, that's a good name for a potential ability. I just wish we could see it a little better.
This might be worth using.
I'll take that.
Man, I would have loved to have seen what the, oh god, yeah, it is getting a little bright. I would have loved to have seen what the break animation was, but it wasn't in the cards. Fuck these in any Final Fantasy. Yeah, they're usually pretty bad. They always pop up, like, at the worst possible time. Like, when you're pretty far away from a save crystal, and then they just inflict so many status effects on you. Big pain in the ass. Remember them in Crystal Chronicles? Yeah, they should pop up in pretty much everything. They're a staple, much like, you know, like the Flans and corals and other things. They pop up in every Final Fantasy I could think of. But yeah, they're usually a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, Cactuar. You know, other monsters too, like chocobos, stuff like that. There's a couple things in Final Fantasy that just like don't, like, well, I was gonna double negative there, but you know, they always seem to make an appearance. All right, see ya. Stop jumping around.
Now then.
What should we do now?
There are cactuars and tonberries in this game too. They're enemies that you kind of have to search for in most cases. Not that the levels are all that broad and spacious.
We made it through there.
But sometimes you gotta
You've got my vote.
dig them out of their holes, and then if you're able to break them, you can gain a ton of experience. But if you defeat them in any case, you get a lot of armor, like decent armor out of this. Yeah, the lighting looks great in some of these levels. There was one at Astos's Dark Castle that looked amazing.
That one looks tough.
And this one looks pretty good here. There's a lot of fog though, so kind of breaking some of the illusion.
Exploit that weakness, Jack.
That was quick. Like, whoa, better watch out. It was like the one enemy that was here.
I'm so over climbing.
And so, when we first got to this mountain, I felt lost. Also excitement at the thought of scaling this thing.
Excitement? I don't believe you.
Hey, Todd Howard.
Feelings of loss and excitement. I see a man, one who lost something because of his pride and carelessness. I just hope that man's not me.
Ash, what the hell are you talking about?
While you're ahead, else you'll see things you wish you hadn't.
You need to try something else.
I think I'm doing pretty good. Let me go see what this thing is. Sunblade. How do you like that? Uh-oh. I've woken the wind elementals. Uh-oh. Oh, no. And those little bastards cast the whirlwind spell right as I was getting in there. Oh, this thing comes back.
This one will test us.
Cool, thanks for just standing there. That's nice.
Exploit that weakness, Jack.
Getting desperate.
Oh.
It's up to you. Might be in big trouble. Just keep hitting them.
Alright, well, somebody got hit in that one, but at least they were able to get through relatively easily. Hey, you got a fedora too. Nice. Where's yours, Jed?
We got company.
I expect to be impressed.
Guess that was needless. I see a red aura. I think I'm losing health and getting into critical range, but... Oops. Seeker's goggles. I'm trying to move my mic if you hear any popping. Can't hold any more of this item. Oh no.
Enemy spotted.
Come on, follow me.
That means we're full up in our inventory. That's right, feel the pain.
Don't rest on your laurels.
Oh god.
Well, if that isn't a portentous roadblock. Ash, any memories of this?
None.
The greatest time for a conversation.
Let's fight.
Got other attacks. Try them.
There we go. I wish the camera had worked for that, but you know, it's alright. Here, let me toss some shit. Oh, I can't sort by level on the field? I guess I'll just do it by new. I know I have like a lot of... Here, hold up, maybe this. I've got a lot of low-level like armor equipment. Again, I said this before when I was streaming this last time, but it sucks that I'm not able to actually break this down. I just have to discard it, but I mean, better to destroy old shit than miss out on new, potentially better armor. Hey, this is where we fought Seymour. Look at that. There's this little... Or, yeah, I think the Seymour battle was here. No, wait, the Seymour battle was near the peak. There was something having to do with like those three lights. I think it was an underwater battle, actually. Something having to do with Riku, Waka, and Titus, excuse me.
Let's clear the field. Better try something different.
That it?
Big trouble.
Don't worry, we got this.
That was less than ideal.
We need to patch ourselves up.
Oh, that didn't even clear up a path. It was all a hoax. Maybe we need to do 3 of them. Yeah, might as well.
That was a simple matter.
We make a great team.
Guess we got one more.
Let's go.
This will be a breeze.
Eh, you know what? I'm just... Oh, shit.
I'm ready.
I think I'm just gonna go after this thing. I don't feel like fighting skeletons. Okay. Something happened. What was that? Oh, it broke. We got some double doors.
More of those cubes.
I could use a break.
This is starting to feel like the conclusion here. I wonder if there's a boss. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Fade to black. Probably a boss.
I know you don't want to hear this.
Then don't say it.
No can do. This one's not like the rest. Don't let your guard down.
The rest is in the common enemies that we fought in the mountain so far, or? Oh, hey, there was a dragon zombie on... Well, was there? There was something. There was some kind of dragon, like, at the end of Mount Gagazet, like, right before Zanarkand.
Here it comes! Watch out!
Its body is decaying.
Yeah.
Look, it's creating sludge.
Lulu awakening the fantasy, goth fantasy in boys around the world. Oh, yeah.
Best keep our distance. It's using its own flesh as a
I was...
The whole area is
Oh, boy. How old was I? Like 10 or 11 around that time, too? So, yeah, I was in the thick of that. Everybody loved Lulu at the time.
There must be a way to get rid of it.
No, I don't think you can. I was wondering that, but... I mean, I do have a white mage class, but I don't think we have that
Heal that before it gets bad.
ability. I could protect this, at least. Uh-oh.
Getting desperate.
This is a weird boss battle theme. I do have Holy, though, which might work, considering it's a... Oh, yeah, it does work. Nice. I don't know how I feel about this boss battle team. It's no Tiamat, let me tell you that. Oh, shit. Inadvertently picking Paladin might have been the best choice for this boss battle, though. Sounds like something from Digimon World. Yeah, you're not wrong. There's like this weird little techno vibe to it.
Time to go wild, Jack.
Afraid of doing anything more than just the first ability, because he doesn't give you a whole lot of opportunity to attack.
Good.
Jack, say it so!
You mustn't drink them like water.
No room for mistakes.
We can work with that.
Yeah, this is a weird boss battle theme. It makes it sound kind of goofy. Like, it almost sounds like it would either fit like better in Pokemon or like a Digimon game.
Fight with caution.
Man, okay, I am poisoned.
That looks to be the final one.
Hey, be safe, guys.
Here it comes.
I think it's those puddles. I didn't know what I thought they might slow you down or something. Whoa, shit. definitely not a zombie dragon too. It doesn't seem fitting, does it? Wait, I can fix that. Give me a sec, I can fix that. Oh shit, not right now. Ah! Oh, I need 3 for that. Oh shit.
Thanks for the save.
Oh, I'm fully poisoned. Shit. I wanted to see what the second phase was like. God damn it. Okay. I wasn't planning on fighting the boss for this region. We didn't do that great of a job. But I'm going to give it another try, because I do want to at least see what the second phase is like. But yeah, this thing is another one of those status effect central type bosses from the looks of it.
You look better.
It's using its own flesh as a weapon.
The whole area is covered in that rot.
Ooh, okay, that was a
What do we
2-hit
do?
thing.
We're running out of room to maneuver. There must be a way to get rid of it.
I'm not dead yet.
Like, get rid of what? Oh, the... I wonder.
Unless we give up. Keep your wits about you and we'll be fine.
There might be a magic attack that could get rid of it, but... Shit.
This is okay.
What does Diage do again? Is that, Oh, that's an attack. I mean, that did okay.
You mustn't drink them like water.
No room for mistakes.
I don't got a choice, lady.
All right. It's up to you, Sophia.
I'm dropping them beats. I'm really freaking out about all this stupid poison.
Keeping track of your potions.
Hey, be safe, guys.
Ah.
Time to go wild, Jen.
That was nice. Every time I hit one of these shade spots too, I end up freaking out. Because like, oh shit, I'm walking in it.
Almost out of potions.
My life is flashing before my eyes. Don't be reckless, Jed. Go to Jed's aid.
Shit. Almost died there. You can't dodge through that.
It's the last of them.
Fight with caution.
Your mission isn't over yet, Jack.
Well, that was weird. It was like he was already knocked down, but then he immediately got back up. There's got to be... Okay, look at the tooltip. And see... Mute Sophia, please. She's a little more... She's a little more brash than the other characters. I wonder if another character would do better in this situation, though. Beware of the rotten meat the zombie scatters in its wake. Turns the land into toxic swamps, seething with pestilential pools of noxious goo. That's an interesting way to put it. Not a great place for a vacation. Okay, thanks, game. I don't need you to be sarcastic for me, tutorial. But the perfect reason to pack poison-resistant gear and abilities and magic that can cure what ails you. I wonder if there's a white mage spell that does that. I thought there was. If all this talk of rotting meat and toxic swamp doesn't sound like fun, break the dragon's head. That'll stop the problem at its source. It's also good to note that holy attacks will purify the pools, poison the dragon seeds wherever it goes. Holy attacks are also its weakness, making that a must for taking it down. Well, it's a good thing I'm having the paladin class, but I don't think I could just, like, thrust my sword into the pools. Yeah, it's essentially the same kind of shit. Just don't die. Okay.
It's using its own flesh as a weapon.
The whole area is covered in that rot. What do we do?
Well, we could target the head. That's cool.
That looks bad.
You look better.
We're running out of room to maneuver. There must be a way to get rid of it.
Nice! Now we're talking!
Ow.
This one's got some teeth.
Come on, we can do this!
My life is flashing before my eyes.
Shut up, Jed. Man, it really throws the camera off balance, though, when it moves, when you target the head. Not too keen on that. Shit. Oh, god damn. Also means it's all the easier to get hit by the poison breath attack.
Running low?
Fight with caution.
It's up to you, Sophia.
Allow me.
Can't see what's going on.
Don't drink them all at once.
No room for mistakes.
Somehow I dodged that one. Oh, wow, god, that's
No more potions.
huge range.
Hey, be safe, guys.
Okay, we broke the head.
Now it can't throw that rotted meat at us.
Finally! We're free to move as we please!
Still getting poisoned.
Can't be.
Okay. I mean, the head broke before the second phase, so that's kind of good. I'm gonna give it another try. I want to see if I can get to the second phase. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, mostly because I don't want to. Man, the worst thing is that poison. So I think I do need to find some, like, poison blocking gear, like the game suggests, but
The whole area is covered in that rot.
combination of getting run over and getting hit by the poison. But I don't want to, like, sift through my equipment to find out what blocks poison, because I didn't even know armor had attributes specific to blocking status effects like that. Which makes sense, I guess, but yeah, it's not really something I look for.
Heal that before it gets bad! Nice! Now we're talking!
See how the camera's operating? Jesus. Man, it gets wacky
The whole
when you target the head like that. It's not good.
What do we do? Watch it carefully!
Time for a change.
We're running out of room to maneuver. There must be a way to get rid of it.
All right.
We're in for it now.
Victory is still within reach.
It's up to you, Sophia.
You're finally asking for help.
Looks like that hurts.
Oh no.
You mustn't drink them like water.
Hey, be safe, guys.
I don't think I caught the brunt of it.
Okay.
Oh, that was good. Okay, broke the head.
Now it can't throw that rotted meat at us.
Finally! We're free to move as we please!
We can't take much more.
Get in the fight, Sophia. It's up to you, Sophia.
Finally asking for help.
Time to go wild, Jen.
Just immediately gets flattened.
This is the one.
That looks to be the final one.
No room for mistakes.
Might be in big trouble.
I think I'm gonna die to the poison. Oh boy. Alright, we need to find a way to block that poison. Because otherwise it's gonna be a big pain in the ass. Well, I mean, it already is, but I don't think I can do this one without finding a means to do that. I gotta say, though, there's gotta be an ability here with the White Mage. You would think so. But then they all seem like they... Because what do I got? Cura... I wonder if Cure has a property of healing like that, too. Like healing a status effect. Because we got Haste, Shell, Protect, Regen, Cure, and Dia, and that one's an attack. It's like there's a blank space there. That'd be the perfect place for like an Asuna or something, one would think. But we don't got it. And I would find it weird if it was attached to like a Red Mage. I don't think it is. Red Mage has like a limited White Mage and Black Mage. And then Black Mage obviously doesn't have it. So is it an ability that's tied to another class entirely? That would be strange. Or maybe it's actually an ability here with the White Mage class. Let me see. Greatly increases duration for next ability. Oh, that'd be handy. Actually, let me unlock that one right now. Unlocks the white magic spell Holy. Oh, well, Holy is another attack spell. That's what that blank space is. Sage. Oh. Maybe it's tied to another class entirely. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to do some research into this, though. Sage might... I mean, Sage looks like it probably has a holy attribute as well. I think I'm going good with these particular classes, White Mage and Paladin. That seems to be like the primary types of classes you'd want to go for on a unholy zombie enemy. But I might need to research this, and I don't want to do that on stream, and we've been going for a while anyway. So I think I'm going to call it here. But yeah, this is the longest stream I've done in a while. But we will reconvene. I don't know, maybe as soon as tomorrow or something like that. And I will see what's going on. Oh boy, let me see. Anybody I know? Oh, there's KY, but we can try raiding him, I guess. He's playing some Elden Ring right now. I don't know where the hell he's at. Doesn't look like there's anything going on here. I'm going to call it here, but thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. I'm going to go ahead and raid KY. He's a cool dude. And you guys have a good night. Thank you. Appreciate it as always. And have a good night. Thank you, Jabay. Hopefully catch you around next time. Until then.